Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to you, brothers, and hopefully pushing His word in truth and sincerity. All right, back with a quick video here, and it's gonna be entitled "You Can't See the Forest for the Trees." Okay, there's an old saying that says you can't see the forest for the trees, basically meaning because you're so focused on what's going on right in front of you or a particular moment in time of something that's happening that you can't see the big picture. Okay, that's pretty much what it means. So, just have this illustration here of the guy. He's in a forest, but there's a large tree that's in front of him, so that's all he sees is just that large tree, rather than realizing that he's actually in a forest full of different trees. Okay, so I was thinking about just that woe is me spirit, and when things happening to you, how some people feel like when things happen to you, it's happening to you like it happened to like nobody else is going through anything. Okay, you have your own special hell that you're going through, or you got special situations that's worse that no one on earth or in history has ever experienced. No, it's not like that. You can only see the forest for the trees in those situations. Okay, and understand you need to do what you need to do to make it through on the other side. Okay, to build and to grow and to become a better man or to become a better individual in general, so that you can be better for the Lord. Okay, so that you can be stronger. That's just what it's all about. All right. This is Philippians. I'm get Philippians. This is Philippians chapter 3 verse 12. Not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do. It is forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Okay, forget those things that are behind. Those things that you're going through, or those things that you have gone through. Don't be in that woe is me spirit and I can't never do nothing right. I just can't do it. That spirit there, that'll hurt you in the long run. Okay, not saying to just totally forget those things. Meaning that you need to learn from your past. You need to learn from your mistakes. Okay, you learn from those mistakes. Forget about them, and then you continue on. Take those lessons, those L's. We think of taking L's as those losses, but no, don't think of taking L's as lessons. We take a lot of L's in this life. Okay, we got a lot of lessons to learn. Okay, and you need to take those lessons and build off those lessons and continue to press toward the mark, because that's the way that you build yourself up to be able to endure and to continue to press toward the mark. Okay, because if you don't take those L's or take those lessons, then you fail. Okay, then you're not being equipped with the necessary tools in which you need to continue to move forward. All right. This Second Corinthians chapter 4 verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. And that's seeing the forest. And that's seeing the forest instead of the tree in front of you. Okay. Verse 18. We got to do this through the Spirit. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are not seen are for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And we have to know that, and we have to believe that, okay, through the Spirit. That's how we continue forward, is that we look at the bigger picture, that we look at the spiritual picture rather than the carnal picture, okay? Because like we just read, the carnal picture, those things are temporal. Those things are temporary. But through the Spirit, those things are eternal. And that's what we want to keep our focus on. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Okay. And how do we, that once again, that's how we fight the good fight. That's how we finish the course and keep the faith, by looking at the spiritual things and not the carnal things. Because the carnal things that have you bugging out, the carnal things that have you doing simple-minded, dumbass shit. Okay? The carnal things that get you fucked up. But the spiritual things will keep you grounded. It'll keep you rooted. It'll keep you rational. It'll keep you within wisdom to make wise decisions. Okay? A spiritual, being in the Spirit, it helps to, maintain those, it helps you seek out spiritual counsel for things. All right. This Revelation chapter 3, verse 21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. Okay. This is a promise in which Yahweh Shai has promised, that if we press toward the mark of the prize, we continue on, look at things through the Spirit and not carnally. Okay. You'll overcome it. And you can just sit down with the Heavenly Father in his throne. Okay. Remember, everything is spiritual before it's physical. Okay. It's not about what happens to you. It's about how you react to what happens to you. And that's how you actually see the forest. And not just the tree. Okay. Understand that it's not about you. It's never about you personally. Okay. It's literally just about your growth and how you take things, how you move with it. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna take a bunch of L's. You're gonna take a bunch of lessons. You're gonna mess up sometimes. Okay. Matter of fact, not just sometimes, you're gonna mess up a lot of times. Okay. But you got to learn to take that L and move forward. Okay. You have to learn to take it and learn from it. That's the biggest deal there. All right. So, call Lord Yahweh Bashem Shah, Bashem Kodas. There's a quick video on that, so be edified. Shalom.